Zero Time Dilemma.
Okay, I think we're live now. I need to do a sound test. Okay. Looks like the sound is good. I very much apologize, everybody. Well, first let me do my intro, blah, blah, blah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Zero Time Dilemma. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. I apologize for the late stream. I know we started a half an hour late. My computer crashed twice. XSplit crashed on me. Zero Time Dilemma crashed on me like 3 times. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I may slowed the game and everything may crash again. I have no idea. It's inexcusable and I apologize. I'm very, very adamant about starting on time so that people know exactly when they can come watch and hang out, and I failed you guys there, so I apologize. I hope that nothing else breaks or does anything. Okay, so ignoring this is where we were last. We've got all of this, the Radical 6 stuff. So, I was gonna play this, but Caleb gave me the excellent idea of checking to see if any of those, story locks are unlocked yet, because we have a couple of new scenes here that we haven't done that popped up, after we've done other scenes, and I do not want to get too far away from the scenes that were locked, otherwise we're going to get really confused. So I'm just going to start from the top here and see if there are any locks. I don't remember which one have locks, but we're going to check. This one has a lock. This looks like it's still locked. I don't know how to tell if it's unlocked. If you could give me some idea as to that, Caleb, that would be cool. But it looks like that one's still locked, at least from as far as I can tell. That was the execution one. That's the intro. The one with Zero's face we don't ever need to worry about. These two still look locked. That's full. That's full. That's full. Lock homage will be gone. There'll be an exclamation point. Okay, so there's no unlocks there. Let's check Team D, because D team, that is, because there were some locks here as well. Or I think there was one lock, and then there was a couple that we just couldn't continue on because we didn't have information, like this one, the Door of Truth, because I didn't have this code, which I don't believe I don't have yet. Still, oh, it looks like this one's unlocked. Hey, 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 hey. Which one is this? Manufacturing? Oh, this is the one with the robot and the bombs, right? Yes. Where I exploded, where I ran, where I didn't run, and then this is the one where I ran in the suit, in the acid shower to stop the bomb because I broke the rules and Zero got pissed. So, let's see where we are now. Let's see what we have unlocked, and maybe I can get a sense of why it was locked before and why it's unlocked now. Oh dear! Sprosion! Right, and I believe this is where the last scene ended. And then it locked me, I think, after that. Oh! Oh! That's how he lost his... Oh! That's how he lost his arms and his eye in this world! It wasn't a bad car accident! It was the notary he gave inside the Radical 6 place! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my... So that means... Okay, so... This is actually very significant if you think about it. So at the end of Virtue's Last Reward, when we went back in time as Sigma and ran into Akane again, and she was like, we need to find out what happened in that facility. He was already missing his arms and his eye, which means when we went back, that has to be after this. Which makes sense because as we were standing there one of the reactors went off, and they blew up the reactors after Radical 6 became a thing. So that makes sense. I don't know why Akane said that it was a bad car accident that did it. Maybe that's what it was in that timeline, and in this timeline, maybe this is how it happened. Well, you came in at a perfect time, Shelties, because I spent the past half an hour crying over my computer blowing up on me. Like, that was actually my computer. Wow.
Sigma!
That's pretty brilliant.
Hang on.
He's got a piece of glasses. Oh, that hurt. Oh.
God. We need to get him medical attention.
Oh.
I'll go check the other room.
If she lied about it to not seem suspect, Shelties, could she be one of the zeros? I still feel like Akane and Junpei are the zeros. I don't know. I don't really have... this is another thing I've noticed about this game, too, by the way. This game has given us little to no information on who Zero is, which is very atypical for these games. Usually, we get some hints and clues about who Zero is throughout the game. It seems like this game isn't even concerned with who Zero is anymore. It's just kind of telling the story and not really trying to let us figure out who Zero is. It's almost like we forgot that Zero's identity was significant at all.
It's okay. The shower stopped, and the door's gone. We're getting out of here. Come on.
No.
Ooh.
Please, no.
Oh, you got into the other areas. Oh, well, you know, I mean, that's just
Damn
the
it.
thing.
Why?
Oh, because of reasons. That's why.
This child. Why such a small child?
What do you mean, this child? You know him. Is Mira
Hey.
alive?
Are you
Oh,
alright?
shit.
Why?
You could say
Where
this
are
whole...
the others?
You could say this whole ordeal almost cost him an arm and a leg. You're
I see.
welcome.
They're all dead. I'll be joining them soon.
Fine. Can I have your heart?
You told us. It was you, wasn't it? You set the bomb. That's okay. You deserve something nice in return.
She infected 5 with Radical 6!
What?
Okay, so we know now that this is the timeline. We could have checked the flowchart, but we now know this is the timeline where they didn't inject themselves with Radical 6, but Mira kind of pocketed that copy of it anyway when we didn't inject themselves. So, thank you for that, Mira. Thank you for giving
did you
5
just
Radical
inject me with?
6.
Maybe you've heard of it.
Yep. Oh, she's heard of it. She knows what Radical 6 is.
Radical 6.
Yep. We all know what Radical 6 is. Fi knows better than anyone. Fi and Sigma
If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
I don't want to talk about Gab because Gab was
What?
chained up last time we saw him, and that was sad.
Well, do you like it? My present to you.
She's psycho. I don't like Mira either. I mean, she's a fun character. I just don't like her as a person.
Wait!
Yeah, Fi knows what she's getting into.
No.
Who knew this would happen?
The both of you? Well, not really.
My
I mean,
body
that's why
like
you're
this.
here.
Phi injected with Radical 6. Everything points to a single truth.
What truth?
It seems this history is the one that connects to that future.
Oh, so this is like the storyline. This is the storyline.
Well, I guess for Phi, it would be the past.
Oh yeah, but this is your future, buddy.
Diana, you must not use this lift.
What are you saying? We need to get you to a hospital as soon as possible, or...
Don't worry about me.
You
No.
can't.
The two of you need to get out of here. I'm the only one who should stay.
There's no point. A rescue team will eventually show up if Diana and I get to the surface. And you know, they'll come down and get you too.
And then 6 billion people will die.
Kill me and burn my remains, now! Why? There's no other way. That's the only way to keep the virus from spreading. Come on, hurry! 6 billion lives are on the line! I can't... There's no way I can't do that!
Uh-oh. Wow.
Diana, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, I do. I'm going to save you and Phi.
You can't. You can't. You don't know the cure for Radical 6. Oh, you dumb shit. Maybe Diana was the voice that we heard on that recording then. Well, thanks for killing the world, Diana. Appreciate it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, it was Diana. I was right. It's Diana that we heard on the recording.
I repeat, this is confusing.
Oh, it was Diana.
Respond.
Ah. Here
This is Diana.
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
Yeah, these are the exact words from the second game.
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Yep. Oh my God.
No, that's not quite right.
Oh.
Not just those 6.
It was her the whole
All of
time.
All 6 billion.
Diana.
Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond.
I don't see any problems
I
here.
suppose this was meant to be.
Yeah, well, you would know better than anyone, Sigma.
Let's put our hope in the next Sigma.
Yep.
The me who will return here from the future.
Let's hope the next time loop goes better than this one. It's pretty much the game we're playing at this point. And this is another ending, it looks like. Well, that explains Virtue's last reward. Thank you, game. Achievement unlocked. A rabbit in my future. Thank you. Thank you for that, game. Okay. So this was D ending number 1. Nice. We cleared all the outbreak scenes. Let's save. we got a little A super radical symbol. The obvious problem, Akane and Junpei are dead. What does it matter? Akane and Junpei dying doesn't matter if they can fling their minds through time. No one gives a fuck. Alright, let's see if there's any other... Alright, that one's still locked. Oh, again, that one's... Beginning one. Okay. Alright, so I think that's it for here. I don't know if that unlocks anything in Q, so let's check. And if not, then we'll jump on this Q, scene. We still need Q's real name to do that one. Eric's stupid face is still locked. It doesn't matter if they can't, if they're dead. They could have done it before they died. That's the whole point. The whole point is to do it before you die. Alright, so let's do this one. It looks like, oh, do you guys see what's in this picture? That put in the password to stop box thing? The box is open. Ooh, I'm very intrigued. Are we about to open the box? What's in the box? Force quit. Yes, the force quit box. Q. Alright, so we can assume there's going to be other force quit scenes for the other groups, which are probably already unlocked or going to be unlocked after this, so that's fun. We should watch those after this.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Shelties, no!
There are
Don't make me cry!
none.
Ooh!
Please continue.
Achievement unlocked. Virtue's true reward.
They're
Wow.
just messing
With the shower.
Well, this is good, though. Now we know no one's died so far.
So far. You make it sound like somebody will die.
Wait, so does that... Well, okay, so that achievement came up, and it said Virtue's true reward, and it had a picture of the shower head. So is this like a future... Like a timeline in which nobody... Not only did everybody follow the letter in the first execution, but then after he got pissed and tried to make us acid wash each other, nobody pressed the button either.
At some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
Everybody's going down one day,
come
kid.
on. There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 13.
They wouldn't jump to their dead bodies. They would jump to their living bodies in another timeline in the future and then bounce back.
Team 30 went really well.
Sounds like everyone spread the votes out.
Wait, forget that for now. Look at your bracelets.
Remember, you don't just jump forward and backward. You jump side to side.
3?
It's like the time warp.
Not exactly a Happy New Year kind of mood, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing to be happy about.
There is! The death count is 0. That's plenty to be happy over. That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Mira's like, I like it when people
need
die.
to
You're
rub
such
it
a loser.
Oh, that's right. You're still a minor.
That's not what I meant at all.
Also, he can't eat or
his
drink
head.
anything. Yeah, really.
He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Dumbass.
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No. Of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that along... It's open.
What?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I saw the green light on the side of his
box,
head. Oh.
The force quit box.
Oh, shit. It opened
check
on
it
its
out.
own?
Why is it open?
And what's up with this weird device?
Huh, something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says, to execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Caleb, they don't have to jump to a timeline that we've played. It could be one we haven't done yet. These are not the only timelines in existence. There's an infinite number of timelines. They could have very easily jumped back to the one for Virtue's Last Reward and then jumped back here into another one. It's not that big of a
Central
deal.
control computer.
At least from my perspective.
What if... Maybe it's...
Hey, where are you going? Where are we?
The map says we're in...
The quantum computer dome. The computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
And allow me to also clarify this, Caleb. I'm not saying that that timeline we just saw is the same one from Virtue's Last Reward. It's not, because Akane and Junpei are dead. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't mean that that can't be one that results in Virtue's Last Reward. Like, Sigma was 0. Sigma can still set everything up by himself. You know what I mean?
Why do you know that?
I can't really tell you why, because I don't know.
What?
Anyway, I think they mean this when they say central control computer.
This game has given me...
what about that thing?
Oh!
Hey,
Oh god,
I
hiccups.
feel like I'm remembering something.
Oh god, ow. What do you remember?
No what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh.
Q is either a robot or like some child version of Sigma or Phi or actually Quark. I have no idea the fuck. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was a robot.
The number is...
Don't tell me I know the number, because I don't fucking know the number. Oh, here we fucking go. I don't know the number. It's 8 digits. Let's go through 8-digit numbers that we have. No. I'm looking at other numbers that we may have found. It also is very possible that we have not found this number yet. And that our only option is to just hit back and not enter in a code, and then come back later when we have the code. Well, see, here's the weird thing is that some of the story locks aren't really story locks. Like, there's no lock on the scene. You just can't continue until you get another piece of information. Just like the ending where we need Q's name to have him kill himself, or where we need that code to open that door. I'm gonna assume at this point that we don't have this number. And worst comes to worst, I can double back and check it out later.
What
Okay,
was it?
please do not spoil anything unless I ask for an answer.
on.
Thank you. Alrighty. So that's obviously Bumpkiss. Ooh! Ooh! Did you guys see that? Is that Q standing next to 0? Excuse me, what? I'm just gonna right over here. Let's see if we can get the other scenes with the box opening. Hello, Rie. Just so that we can get kind of an idea of what's going on in these box scenes for each team. We might need the same or different passwords for each team, so we'll see. Force quit C. It's probably the same password for all of them, I would imagine. But I could be wrong. We'll have to see. Once I find one, we'll have to try it in all the scenes and see if it works.
Now announcing the current casualties.
No one!
Presently, there are none.
Yay!
Please continue enjoying the decision game.
Yeah, enjoy the decision game.
Enjoy my ass.
Just wait until the fourth
Well,
game when
at
it's
least
the
everything
decision
went
game.
well.
Amber Extradition!
We now know that Q team and D team are safe.
Oh, so the votes were balanced.
You mean from back at 1330?
I'm pretty sure that's the moment.
So, what time is it now?
It's the new year.
0003.
Does that mean we're in the new year?
If the time on this watch is right, I guess so.
Quick, Junpei, kiss
Whoa,
me!
but wait, what if time ended up going in reverse?
What are you talking about, Junpei?
I just thought that maybe that was the case.
I know it's the
So,
third and well,
what do
I
we do
believe it
now?
is going to be the last game, yeah.
This is becoming a regular thing.
I mean, you never know, but
Wanna
I
play
doubt
hoops?
it's...
There aren't any balls.
I doubt it's going to be the last... I doubt that there's going to be another Nonary game after this, if only because I feel like the way that the puzzles were constructed in this game shows that they've completely lost their touch with designing these puzzles.
We can use Gab.
Junpei, you're really...
Then how about that box?
What's in the box?
Seriously, what the hell is this thing?
A force quit box.
I know that. I'm asking what exactly it's going to end.
Your life!
Whatever it is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password.
A password.
What is it, Carlos?
I feel like I can almost remember.
What?
The password to open this box.
We don't have the password to
How do you
open
know?
the box.
Just shut up for a second. I think the password has to be...
Has to be a thing we're going to come back and put in later. 11 out of 10. It's decide time. I'm going to decide to not even bother because I do not have this password. I'm 99% sure.
Damn it. It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Okay. D team should have a box one open now as well. Yep, that looks like the open box there. Oh my god, if I could stop choking, that would be phenomenal. Well, technically, actually, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here, but 999 took place in 2027. And then a year later, quote unquote, Virtue's Last Reward happened. Was it a year later or was it 2 years later? No, it was a year later in 2028. Now this is actually 2028. Correct? Yes, this is actually 2028. So this actually should take place a year or two after 999. So it should take place between 999. Well, it takes place between 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, but it takes place like a year after 999 and then like 44 years before Virtue's Last Reward. Is really the technical truth.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are
Nobody!
none.
Oh, the release date of the games. Oh, okay.
The decision game.
Hey, excuse me, but can you maybe call a cab?
Yeah, well, I don't
We
think
have
anybody
a lost
expected a
child
third
here.
game out of this.
Who are you talking about?
Well, best to get her home soon. Her mother must be worried. And
You know better than anyone that I don't have one.
Good God.
Yeah, Dad! Where's Mom, Dad?
We're in the new year now?
So it's no longer 2028, but...
January 1st, 2029.
Our memories end after we voted at 1330.
Now we're stuck with a 10-hour blank gap.
Were we really asleep that whole time?
We might have woken up several times since then, but we've only forgotten about it.
It's because of the drugs.
Hey look, the box.
Box?
The Force Quit box.
It's open. Huh. So this is interesting. It was open for Q
Why is it
team
open?
and D team, but
No
C team
idea.
was still locked.
There's
That's
text displayed
interesting.
on the monitor.
Force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. How about that?
Wait, I think there's more to the message.
Each is a mother's memento. A mother's memento?
Diana, does any of that ring a bell for you?
A mother's memento, like Fi's pendant?
Hey, what's wrong?
Fi's pendant is a mother's memento.
My head! No. That can't be.
What is it?
Did you remember something?
But if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are...
There are 2 key items. Well, that one is definitely Fi's pendant. I don't know what the other one is, so I guess I can't answer this one either. So we need a password to open the box, a password to start up the actual room, and 2 mother's mementos.
What's the matter?
One of which I'm pretty sure is...
Thought I remembered. And then it slipped through my fingers.
Can't believe it.
Wait, I know I can get it. Let me try again.
Is she Reina from Star Ocean? Is that where I've heard her before? Because she definitely sounded familiar. And I've definitely played plenty of Star Ocean. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize. Alright, so let's loop back to C-Team. We have one new scene. So let's play through that. And then we'll check to see if there's any more locks open. And then we'll just go from there. And I see we have 3 possible endings on this one. So that's interesting. I miss C-Team and all of their weirdness. Ambidex! No! Don't you dare, game! No! No! If you bring the fucking rabbit into this!
This nuclear reactor
No!
automatically supplies electricity
Hi,
for
Void Lily!
years
Long time no
without
see!
any extra input.
I believe you've been here before.
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
I have the memory of a flea.
Wait, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you? That's not funny.
I have a couple of people with Void in their name. That's why. I could be confusing myself. I'm easily confused.
It's pointless. I checked it already. Damn.
Huh, it's a new room
trapped.
for us to explore.
It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time I couldn't wish her Happy New Year.
Wait, was she born on New
This
Year's
is the
Eve?
worst year ever.
It
She your
just started, dude.
No. She's my little sister.
Also, did you experience 2017 at all? Because turned it out to be pretty shitty.
Fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
Alright, Rie.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now,
now.
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you
It's
all of a
not
sudden?
the Japanese New Year, but okay.
I wanted to say that to you for 10 years.
Aw.
I couldn't.
You say it now, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
At least give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Oh, definitely you are. You just don't know it.
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected.
He's in his 30s, so...
You know, the best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
Let's do it. Seek a way out. Okay, so guys, this room immediately looks familiar to me. Does it look familiar to you? Its layout and everything should look familiar to you. This is, I can already tell, this is an exact copy of the reactor room and at the lunar base in Virtue's Last Reward. It's shaped exactly the same. It's got panels over here. There's the reactor. It is a carbon copy of it, except obviously there's different items in it. But yeah, it's designed the same exact way, which is pretty funny. What is this big screen for? Let's come back after the power's on, okay? So, power's on. Priority 1, doing the power. A furnace door, we can light a fire in here. It won't explode when we light it, right? If it's broken, then we will. It's a gas heater. Everything is frozen over, so it's a dead of winter. My teeth are practically rattling out of my head. Yeah, if we can warm some shit up, that might be a good. Oh, a fire extinguisher. That's not a good sign because there's a furnace. The reactor room was a puzzle in Virtue's Last Reward. It definitely was. It was the puzzle with there was that scanner where we could scan things of different colors and then we put it into the laptop and it would give us different answers based upon what color we scanned. And then there was that rainbow-looking tree root that we had to put in the scanner, and the final puzzle was like we had to scan up and down it to see where the roots diverged and connected, and we had to put those numbers in to make 100. We had to like go down each level and break down the numbers, and there were those fractions, and everybody got pissed at me because I'm terrible with fractions, and it was very frustrating. But yeah, the reactor room was a puzzle. I can see a fire extinguisher inside. This should open once the power is going through. That was the reactor room. Yes, sorry, Bob. What is this? The gas valve on the wall. Let's open it then. Okay. So we now have gas in the furnace. So we can change the switch on this locker. None of these lights are turning on. If we get some power through. Okay, well let's put this back up then. Just so that we have things in the state in which they started. There's a drain on the side. I feel like this thing will cause the water to flow from out there. No water's coming out. Okay, so if it falls down there, then it's gonna fall down these vents. And I assume that might be part of the thing. This wouldn't fit on the drain, do you think? It does. How about that? Perfect. Maybe we need to remove it, or maybe this is gonna flow water down and it'll float something up to us. Possibility. It's not leaking anymore, but it's too risky. What? What do you mean? Oh, it has exposed wires? Oh, those exposed wires over nya. Okay, so we need to unexpose them. Unexpose them. This door looks like a too small round room, but it's locked. Okay. So we can see the temperature gauge here. This thermometer is sitting at -10 degrees Celsius. Christ, no wonder it's so damn cold in here. I remember there was a theme park once with a negative 30-degree attraction. Too cold for me. Yeah, really. This is the main gas valve. Let's open it. Beautiful. Moving the lever should change where the power is directed. So let's direct the power this way. There's no power. Oh, there we go. Ahaha. Alright, let's direct some power this way and see what it does. Aha. This light turned on. Alright. We're still very cold. Oh. This is the main valve for the water pipes, so we need to warm the room up first before we can turn the water on. Got it. And we're back around to where the sink is. Okay. So now we've got power there. Is this powered on now? No. Why is that not powered on? Oh, let's go one thing at a time, Gina. One thing at a time. Okay, so where do we turn on the power? Turn on the power here. I need to find some way to cover up the wires because otherwise I can't get the power over to here. Oh, we got the power on now. Okay, freezing extinguisher. It freezes things. Look, he's split. Why are you pointing that at me, Junpei? No reason, just curious. You just want to see how she'd react, didn't you? Wow, Junpei. Jesus Christ. So what do we need to freeze? Maybe the wires? Wires here exposed. This stages. We should be alright as long as there isn't a current going through. Never pull the plug while the machine's in use. I've heard that all the time as a kid. Well, I mean, it's probably a good thing. So why this room is already so cold? As is the actual room I'm sitting in. Oh, here's something we haven't seen yet. Do you have anything that would fit in? No. It's not budging. Do not have anything that would fit in. Oh, what is this? This door won't open. It's a red light. Maybe it's locked. Maybe the gas isn't connected. There's nothing inside. Open the valve. I should give this power, yes. Okay, good. It'll get warmer in here if we lit it. Right. So the question is, how do we light this mother trucker up? That is the question. It's way high. Check out that circular thing in the middle. So the center of a reactor, the core, maybe? The core. Alright, so how do we... Maybe this will give us something? Lana's got some text. It looks like a guide for using the panel. Door cannot be opened due to insufficient power. If the power for the facility drops below the operational minimum, air circulation will be halted. Do not enter a room where air is not circulating as suffocation may result. So we need more power. I don't know how we get more power. Alright, well, what do we got here? Control panel for the reactor, the power's not on. I'm trying to use this extinguisher on everything because it's the only item that I have. Power of this control panels are sticking out, they're extended into the drains. I assume we want to start a fire and then freeze it with this, I would assume. It seems like it wants me to start a fire. We can fire it up now. Yeah, okay. Alright, so fire it up. How do I fire it up? Is there something I need to put in there, or is there a button to just make this shit go? You're telling me nothing, game. There's machines in here. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure one of them does open the door. Very annoying. Alright, if anybody has any hints for this, that would be good, because I don't have anything to light anything, and I have nothing to freeze. Oh! There's another one here. Okay. And again... Oh, maybe because of that drain now, it'll let us turn this on because water won't get there? You're annoying, game. That one's there. Where I got the extinguisher. Okay. Here's where I got the extinguisher. No, this isn't where I got the extinguisher. Oh. Okay. We need power to here. Close it. Okay. We need power. Which is through here. Maybe if I do it this way, it'll put power up here and turn that thing on? Can you let me... Hello, game. Game. Thank you. Aha! Here we go. Excellent. We've got steel plates. It looks like a mold for a key. A steel mold does look like it makes a key shape. I'm pretty sure it's not for baking cakes. Where could we use this? We need to make the key. Oh, I see. So if I go down, it directs the power down here to the door. Okay. It's being very literal with the power direction. Oh god, one of these things again. Okay. We're cool. Oh, this is fun. This is soup's fun. I love it. How do I move things around? So do I need to do something with like... Huh, this is weird. This is a weird one. This is weird. Let's see. I feel like it's more the shape I want to worry about and less these colors. Because they all seem pretty pants on head. And, see, but then I feel like this can't stay here. And I don't know how it would connect to any of these. I assume we need to get it all to... I have no idea what to do with this one. It's not even clear what the goal is here. How do we solve this one? The patterns on the box aren't matching. No, that's an understatement. So you know what I'm saying? That's an understatement. But I don't really know how to get them matching, because it's like there's these two here, so that's fine. So, like, do these two match? Does that mean that these are good? Do we need to switch these around? Because, like, this one has another yellow circle that we could do here. And that would kind of make these two match. But the problem with that is that now this matches, but there's nothing here, and this doesn't match. Although this one also has another yellow circle, and that matches a lot better. But what about this thing? And this thing? Can we switch them? Can we, like, switch them with other ones? Like, can we switch these around? You know what I mean? That sentence makes no sense to me, Caleb. Too many of these pieces with 3. Why don't we start with the pieces with 3 round half circles and work from there? This one has 4 round half circles. This one has 3 round half circles. So does this one. Yeah, I don't get what you're trying to tell me at all, Caleb. Alright, because that makes sense. But this doesn't make sense. Right. But this, okay, so this one. I think I'm kind of understanding where this is going here. Yeah, I'm kind of getting where this is going here. Starting from this side was definitely a lot more helpful. Let's see. So we've got these here. So we know that these 2 pieces cannot be moved, which means we need blue circle with red, yeah, like that. Which means we need these to be like this. Okay. And this needs to be like this, because that's a circle. And this needs to be like this. But then this doesn't match. So that needs to go like that. But then this doesn't match. But then how is that not matching? How is that possible? I know that the 2x2 sides connect to the 1x2 sides. That was obvious, but I can't seem to find a combination of them in which that works. So now I've got these. See, I've got this all around these corners fixed. Now this is fucked up. I keep going around 2 pieces and fucking them up again. Yes? Okay. We solved it somehow. My thoughts exactly, Carlos. What's inside? A sink plug? You put it into the sink, then it's too big to shove it up your nose at least. Junpei. Junpei. I know you were clarifying what you said earlier. Then super roll. This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, Akane. Oh, you have no idea. Alright, well, let's go. Yeah, we have to unfreeze this to get the water flowing. Right, that leads to this thing. But we still don't have something that we can burn. Also, why is the sink plug still in my inventory when I put it in the sink? Did the game just completely glitch out on me? I should not have that sink plug, game. Girl! Alright, so I did that, but now I'm totally... Well, alright, well, let's check here. Now that we know that we can do this, we have to switch power back to this thing. So let's see. This goes up here and around here. But this has no power. And it won't let us turn that on. So how do we get this on? Oh, this way. Around here, around the outside. Let's switch this. Go. So that should get this thing up and running, in which case we can pull this down and open up the bottom area. Oh, we got 2 of them? Okay, well, there's only 1 sink. There must be another one in the other room. A block of tin. If we melt the block of tin down, we could make a key. But we don't have anything to heat this shit up with, so... I don't know really how we're going to accomplish that. And this is my problem, is that oh, there are 2 sinks. I'm making myself very confused because this room is kind of repeating itself a little bit. Let's put this in here. Beautiful. Alright. So I got that much. And I can see that I have to melt this shit down to make a key. But the question is what do I use to heat up the room? Loss here. Do you guys have any hints? Or can you give me an idea of where to look for something to burn? Because that is the point we are at now. You have gas flowing through the heater. That's great. You have the heater over there. This is... Why is this locked? Because it doesn't have power. Power. No, there is no power to it. It's just gas. Did I check the floor? I didn't see anything on the floor, but I could do another double take. I put all these drains in, which is good. Oh, a shiny. Okay, thank you for the matches, but I need something to actually light, unless I'm just gonna toss a match in here like a dumbass. I guess I am. It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. I would think so. Alright, so now that it's warmer, things that we can do. Turn on the water. Oh, it's still not warm on this side of the room. Do I need to put one in here? It's locked. Why is it locked? Why is it locked? Can somebody tell me why it's locked? Because it has no power that I can reroute to it. Unless we put it in here, no. Okay, so I'm gonna check the floor for other things. As I have no idea what the game is expecting of me at this point. Because the only thing that's hooked up to this is the gas valve, which it won't let me touch. I can try switching the power over here, but it's not connected to anything, so... Looks like we put two rectangular objects inside. That little thing was what I was supposed to put. Oh, you son of a bitch, game. Oh, game. Oh my god. I really want to sit these designers down and be like, come on, guys. What would happen if we close it? Now we can has key. Alright. It's lit, fam. You hear a sound below? Did we get a key? We got a key. Thank you. Well, now that I have this side unlocked, now I can fiddle with the water valve, because the water valve is now movable because it's no longer frozen. The valve is open and now we have water. Indeed. Okay. So let's turn on some water. And now that we have the plugs, the water should fill up and into the drainage ditches. Yep, we got water flowing all around here. Now let's turn on this water. And we'll have that overflow. Okay, and now we've got rivers upon rivers, bitch. Oh, you didn't see the water valve? Yeah, the first thing I wanted to do was turn on the water valve, and I'm like, wait, this side of the room's still frozen. I still can't turn on the water valve. Why won't you let me water valve, game? Okay, let's put the key in. Excelente. Let's pull the lever, see what it does. Too much anime? That does look like a lever that'll control a giant robot. That's racist. Just because we watch anime just because it's just Japanese. Whoa, that's an old reference. You like watching those too, Carlos? I like machines. My sister's not a fan of machines. She's watching almost anything on TV. You truly love your sister, don't you? And now we're off talk. I'm pulling it! Give me a Gundam game. Oh no. We're gonna start the reactors. It's gonna be a thing. Oh no. What? The reactor turbine? Looks like the shields came down. Oh! I hear it! It's a Reaper! The Reapers are here! I thought we just did wrong. Kind of scared. Can we go in here now? Should we turn this now? It's a dangerous situation with no power. Wait, what? I don't understand why you won't let me just turn that on and keep it on. You keep saying it does nothing, and yet it clearly does something. Yeah, the power's on. I would love to turn the power on. I don't know what the power... I don't know how to turn power on in this area. I assume that's something to do with the water here. Like, if we can turn this on, it'll send an electric current through the water through here and give us power or something. but it won't let me keep that thing on, and I don't understand why. I'm not a happy camper at this moment. Let's see. Let's turn this way and see if that makes any kind of difference. The power should be running through the right cord, right? Which goes here. Now you should have power. So it's just a full of water, turning on the power, and I will. Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Yes, that's what I want. Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Hey, look, the monitor's over there turned on. The trains are acting like power cords? I would have never believed this would work. It's probably because it's bullshit. Yeah, we got no clue how long it'll last. Let's get to examining it while we have... Oh, dear. Oh, fam. You know what time it is. Well, these shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle. I'm guessing we need to solve this. Let's take a look. Okay, so here's another thing that I'm noticing about this game. This is now the 4th mini-game that has been exactly the same thing. And, I'm kind of not okay with it anymore. Alright, so this has a little ditch here in the middle, which makes me feel like we need to use that ditch for a reason. Like, wherever we place it, that ditch is supposed to have a thing. First, I need to find a place where it doesn't rock into anything else, and yet still fits on the board. Not there. Here. Alright, so it looks like this is pretty much here or here, pretty much the only 2 places these can go. This one could go, so let's try it here. No, this is definitely the 4th one. This game had a bit of a game problem. Sorry, but it just had problems being a game. Alright, so B would fit here if that's the case. So we would need something like this to fit here, and then we need... that doesn't make any sense. This does, though. Okay, so we did this something sticking out. No. I don't know. We need something sticking out. No, not that one. It could be A, it could be that one. In which case, not that, no. I might have to put the E facing the opposite way. That might be a thing that needs to happen. Okay, and this doesn't fit here anywhere, which means this is wrong. And we need to face that E the other way. So the E should be this way. Did I just what? So this probably goes here. Which means we need something that sticks out and goes down here. No. Okay, maybe the E doesn't go this way. Huh. Oh, we could use a helping hand. Yeah, I don't think that it can face this way. Am I going crazy, or... But it only fits in these two spots. Okay. So let's try something else. Maybe the bee doesn't go here. Maybe... Doesn't go there. No. I don't know what else would go there. I'm completely lost. Usually these haven't been like stupidly difficult unless I don't need to cover every square, which is a distinct possibility. That would make this fit in perfectly. That means this would have to fit here somewhere, which it doesn't. Well, I just find that interesting because in the previous puzzles, all the spaces had to be covered. So, it's weird that it's kind of breaking convention there a little bit. Alright, what if we switch this to here? I feel like this X is very specifically... Oh, it certainly does make this one harder. Absolutely. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up because I don't want to sit here wasting like 5,000 hours here. I was right the first time. It's supposed to be facing this way. Okay, so if I know it's supposed to be facing this way, this has to go here. If that has to go here, then this has to go here. I feel like I almost had it right the first time. Which would mean that this has to slide in here. Which would mean that... what could go here? This could go here. That's pretty much the only one that could go there, so that's fine. That's too long. That could work. This one's the problem. You are the problem child. Huh. And this one needs to go one up more. Alright, let's try this. That's not gonna work either. This one is killing me. Put that there. I'll put that there. The only place this could go is this. that's not right. Okay. Let's say that goes there. That would mean that goes there. I still would, well, if we move this. Got it. Hey! I was very close the first time. At least I figured that out. Core lit up and now it's spinning. The monitor on the side turned 2, that's what it says. Clear, clear, clear. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? We should be able to use this, at least let's get started then. It's the laser puzzle. There is an RPG, an incredibly difficult JRPG that I love and that I would love to stream called Saga Frontier. And the reason why I won't stream it is because one of the dungeons that you use to get light magic involves fucking laser puzzles. And I cannot stand laser puzzles. What the fuck is this? How do I even control this? Excuse me, what? Why are those locked? I can't move this or... Wait, now I can? Wait, what? Now this is out. Why is this one dark and this one dark and these two dark? I don't understand. What? I can't do them this way. I can only change them. Oh, that just means I can't move it anymore in that direction. That's what that means. Gotcha. So this is the only one I can't move at all, is the middle one. Which sucks. That means this has to go because the only thing this is going to do is bounce this here and I can't move this. So we know that has to go. So maybe... Okay, I can get that there. That's not a good. That's a good. Okay, we've got yellow and green here. Alright, we've got red, but we lost yellow. Oh, we got 3 of them. Got 3 of them. Fuck. Alright, oh, this does the same thing, right? Okay. So now we lost blue, so we need blue. Why did I lose yellow all of a sudden? Alright, if I move this here, I lose red. If I move this here, I lose yellow. Alright, I'm not even fucking with this. I hate laser puzzles. I would have never gotten this. I know yellow was the first one that I got correct. You actually probably give it radiation as well. I don't know. Are we gonna turn into Fallout 4? Have some uranium fever? Where's the spinning? Why is the alarm going off? Up. Evacuate or shut down the power. Shut down the power. Shut down the power. Shut down the power. Where's the power? Power. Okay. Do we go into the room? Something to stop the electricity. Well, the water is flowing the electricity to the panel. We freeze the drainage strings with this extinguisher. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that has, you can buy them at, like, well, we have a store called Micro Center near us. I don't think it's really anywhere outside of, like, the, tri-state or even the Long Island area, but, it's like a little puzzle, and it comes with a book full of setups, and then you have to get the lasers to bounce. Thank goodness, disaster averted, and the lights are turning back on. Hey! The door over there open. Should we check? Ah! Oh, did she slip? Oh, the top layer of ice melted. She stepped in water. Oh shit, she got zapped! Uh-oh! Achievement unlocked, the go-to guy.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric.
Oh.
These three are now deceased.
Uh-oh.
As a result, 3 X-passes.
Alright, give me the X-passes. I kill and fool.
That is all.
Q-Team.
It had to have been the vote.
So as far as I kill and fool are concerned, which we've run into before, I feel like kill would probably be Mira, and fool would probably be Eric. So does that mean that I is Quark? And if so, what does it mean?
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Yeah. right.
If it's a spoiler,
We
I
need
don't.
to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing? Akane?
Q is
laying down
core.
outside.
I'm calling it. I'm just gonna call it core
The
from
hell
now
is
on.
this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor though.
Uh-oh! Too bad Phi and Sigma aren't in this room. Cause they know exactly what this shit is. Oh dear. Did the game crash on me? Oh, here we go. Players, Carlos and Junpei. Well. Stand before the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. Guys, I feel like we're going back or forward in time. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you will start with 3 BP. The number will change based on the voting results. Yay! We're back to Virtue's Last Reward. Okay, so, however, it is now a little different. So if we both ally, we get 3. If we ally and are betrayed, we get -3. If we both betray each other, we get +6. And if we both betray each other, we get +0. If I betray somebody who allies with me, I get +6. Basically the same thing as Virtue's Last Reward. If both choose betray, all BP points remain the same. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3 P while Junpei gains 6, which would kill him. So if we keep allying together, that would be great. Except I have a feeling that Junpei is going to be a dick about it. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your P, okay, so somebody needs to reach 9. As long as nobody drops 0, he will be executed. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant. We're back to the turbo curine? Really? Is that where we're back to? In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Oh no.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is
Look, it
Zero
even
going
looks
to
like
go
the
with
same
this
machine in Virtue's
toying
Last
with us?
Reward.
Ally
or betray?
So here's my question. If there must be a room like this, or I would assume there might be, in D-Team's area, because this is the exact same model that is used in Virtue's Last Reward. Sigma had to get the idea from somewhere, unless one of the zeros is Sigma. It's like a Sigma from the future, but that went into a different timeline. So now, like, our Sigma that's in the game and the Sigma that would be Zero would be 2 different Sigmas, both from 45 years in the future? I don't know. I have no idea what the votes are going to be. Ally, betray. There's 3 different endings to this, as we saw. Correct? No. I wanted the fragment flowchart. Yeah, there's 3 different endings to this.
Hey, isn't it obvious? we choose ally twice.
Correct.
We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP.
Right.
No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open, and C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
That is true that
There's
Akane's
nothing
there.
gained
She's
by
knocked
choosing
out,
betray,
though.
right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right.
However...
Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us, back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Scary?
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side, to watch over and protect her, if I could.
Well, you're doing a great job.
One day,
by great job, I mean a
her
terrible
beloved
job.
rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But...
I'm eating peanut butter filled pretzels.
I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared.
That's because 999 was a year ago and everything was 9 years ago from that.
To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally.
Yeah!
We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
We could have just turned the water off, you know. It's just an idea. Oh god, it's the AB room song!
Don't get the time
Oh,
wrong,
it's the AB room song!
We have to enter them at
Oh,
the same time
flashback!
I know.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's try to hit ally. Let's hope Junpei doesn't screw us on this.
3, 2, 1.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Everybody gets punished. Junpei, I don't like that smile. God damn it, Junpei! You killed me! fucking Junpei! Fuck!
Sorry.
Why?
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you?
Anti-Agna and
Green Q
Sigma!
team, currently dead. If they know, the X-Door will be able to be opened.
That's why he had 3 people die at once.
The same fate.
He wanted to tempt Junpei into getting out.
If you die,
Oh,
Diana
Zero.
and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially it was a defensive move. I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Akane's gonna punch you in the face, Junpei. Maybe she'll cut your head off and put it in a
Japanese
freezer.
saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastards.
Maria! Terrible. I just died for a girl named Maria. And game over. Yeah. I guess that now that she did wake up, I guess she's the one that helped Sigma design this insanity. Alright. So let's go back and choose betray because fuck Junpei. That's why. Ooh! You see this, guys? We now have a lock here. It wasn't locked before. It's locked now. So I suppose the other one is choosing betray. And then there's some weird kind of third option that maybe we'll discover at some point.
Don't we...
Fuck you! And I guarantee you that in this timeline, Junpei's gonna pick ally and we're gonna be the asshole. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Yep! Fuck. We're the asshole. Every time! This happened in Virtue's Last Reward, too!
Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No, I didn't, I swear. It was because the last time we voted, you chose betray.
Yeah, he remembers!
What are you going on about?
He remembers!
I've only done this once!
Oh, well, Junpei, that's what you get for choosing betray last time. Just like Phi would say, you're going to pay for this, Sigma.
Okay, Junpei, wake up.
Fuck
What the
Junpei.
hell, asshole? This is all yours.
You're the one who killed me first.
What?
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
I don't know. I
Japanese
guess you could
saying,
say it's a zero-time dilemma.
Everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Maybe
Yeah, so
mean
Junpei, so Akane was right.
I've been avoiding the paths leading to death.
She was right. He was been using it in his firefighting. Ooh. Wow, and we have Crazy Akane back. Missed you.
You killed Junpei!
Akane!
Wow! Carlos! Get on that mattress, school bus, Carlos! Yo, Junpei, your girlfriend is psycho. Who's crazier, Akane or Mira? Sound off in the chat right now. Who's the crazier bitch? Mira or Akane?
Akane, you...
Tell him you love him. Tell him you love him. You're psycho. What? Oh, right. Because when Junpei dies, she dies too. Right. Truth in advertising. Game over. Mira because Akane had a reason. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Mira is just like mentally broken. Alright, so let's see. Is that unlocked now by any chance? No, it is not. Okay, so that's another lock. We have nothing new to do here, so let's loop back to D-Team. D-Team has nothing new here, so let's loop back to this new scene from Q. Well, actually, first let's look and see if there's any other locks that have been unlocked. Because I feel like that scene with that's still locked. That scene with Q standing next to Zero is probably like super significant. Like super significant. Ooh! Hey, the force quit thing's unlocked, yes? No. We need a password for that. That one is locked by situation. Not by story lock, but by situational bullshit. Okay. I believe this is the original, yeah. That's the execution one. Right, the force quit we need passwords and shit for. We need a password for this, which we don't have yet. I don't know where we're gonna get all these passwords with all this stuff locked. We gotta find a way to unlock this shit. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it to it. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. That's still locked. And that has no locks. Okay. So let's check Team Q's, and if there's nothing that we can unlock in Q, then we'll play that new scene. That I need the password for. That was the dog being chained up, which made me very sad. Ooh! Oh, that's right. This we need Quark's real name for. This is probably going to tell us Quark's real name, I bet. I have a shinking feeling. That one's still locked. That one's done. That one's done. And that's the original execution one. Alright, so this is all we have left to do right now. There was nothing at the AB game thing. Oh, there was! Oh, what is this? Oh. No, this isn't the third option unlocked. It changed the previous scene. It went and changed the scene. Game. I am very suspicious of you and your bullshit. Why are you changing scenes all of a sudden?
Did she get bullied a lot?
I guess we're gonna go through this again.
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends.
So we got hit with nuclear shit?
Where?
You okay?
We jumped back!
Is this before the AB game?
We just witnessed Carlos jumping back in time! Oh my god!
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees.
Repeat what he said. Show that you know the storyline.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over
Yes!
and protect her if I could.
Carlos!
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers
Oh,
having fun.
Carlos!
She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing
Oh
over
my
and
God.
over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh?
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I thought somebody was yelling at me.
Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this.
Yeah, this is the first time
Let's
we've
just get
physically
these
seen
votes.
someone shift.
No, wait!
Okay, here we go. Yeah, he knows. He knows. So we can both
Something's
ally.
Weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whatever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Yes, yes, yes. Let Akane explain. Because Akane knows things. Akane knows a thing. Akane does that thing where she knows the thing.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Yes!
Shift.
Carlos, you shifted, my
Space-time
brother.
human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field.
Yes.
It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Yes.
Well, your consciousness at least.
It came from the history
Say
where he
you
voted
go back
betray.
in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Obviously.
Yeah, of course I do. The high
think we all
school
know.
protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother.
That would be Back
and
to the
tries to get his
Future.
awkward
Yes.
dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot,
Marty.
he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly.
Let's not
Upon
copyright. We'll call him
returning to
M.
his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But
Exactly,
did
Caleb.
you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
there are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased.
But you'll still reach the same conclusion.
The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation, one of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case,
basically,
do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
Although technically, in 999, there were multiple universes. Akane had to go through a bunch of them to find the one where Junpei saved her.
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2.
I tried to forget
should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis.
I gotta look into those.
In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went?
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then, he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time,
So they effectively switched
it was
places.
the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they
Right.
pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Life's pretty
Yes.
unfair, isn't it?
That's true. But, this is rather difficult to say.
Guys, I just figured it out!
Your case may be exactly the same.
Zero is Marty McFly!
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally
is dead.
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents Didn't make it. Though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning. But that wasn't what it was.
It was just
syndrome.
reverie syndrome.
A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Is this game entirely in his sister's
Maria
head,
is either
and that's why we have
large
fragments?
amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
I'm calling it! This is all in his sister's head!
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Oh, I didn't take my allergy pill,
Carlos.
did I?
When you
Whoops!
dove into the fire
Fuck
to
me.
save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
Carlos, how do I stop shifting?
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly.
She told you through the
That was the
morphogenetic
first
field.
time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires. And
Wait,
which
did I
way
take
would
my
lead
allergy
to my
pill?
death.
Now I don't know.
This ability we have is
not gonna take it
triggered
just
by
to make
intense
sure.
danger.
I do this all the time.
When we're
guys.
threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally.
Okay. Here's the problem, though. If Zero is somebody that can shift, he will follow you, and he will kill you for breaking the rules of his game. I don't believe he found... In the immortal words of JonTron, from his Clock Tower video, I did not factor in the warp ability.
But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it. But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
Uh-oh. I knew it. They can fucking reactivate to fucking... Oh, god damn it. Akane, you psycho! I love the Clock Tower video. It's great.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
What? Like what? Why would you not play the game though? Just vote ally.
Please evacuate now.
Just have you both vote ally.
Where do we need to jump to?
Jesus Christ. Akane, you're way over dramatic.
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Do you want to touch my boob, Junpei? Chicken. Yeah, no open invitation,
Kinda get me out of
dude.
the wire here.
She's seen worse.
We're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
With the guns? Okay.
Are you insane?
Why would you want to jump there?
We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
I want to see this plan.
All right. I trust.
If the game makes me go back to that fragment and it has a new branch, I will die.
You, Junpei.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
2, 1.
Junpei, if we die, I'm going to kill you. Alright, the ambidex section is all clear. And I bet you we're going to have another thing to do if we go back to... Oh, it's just giving us a new scene. Okay, or it's only letting us choose this fragment. Okay. I don't know if this was here before. Maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think it was. Anyway, we have a new scene now, of course. Thank you, game, for this.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said.
You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Oh, are they gonna shift? Oh, they shifted! Oh, they did it! They did it. It wasn't there before, right? I didn't think so.
Did it work?
But this is...
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
What?
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
What?
Just do it!
Junpei, the fuck? What?
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Really? The fuck,
Before we die,
Junpei?
we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X-passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X-passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X-passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that, then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
Where are you gonna shift to, though?
God damn it!
Please, don't do this!
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay. And that's
Okay.
probably gonna be the other lock.
Let's do this then.
Alright.
Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No! No, 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 no!
Ooh. Oh, I hope they shifted. The question is, does Akane survive? Technically, I suppose I shouldn't know because I'm quote-unquote playing as Carlos and I'm dead.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are next.
Okay, so in Q-Team's dead. Fuck Q-Team. D-Team only has Diana and Sigma dead, which means that this must be the storyline in which Diana pulled the trigger, killed Sigma, and then shot herself.
Now deceased. As a result,
Oh my god.
7 X-passes will be revealed.
Well, it saved her.
Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
I kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, and Doll. Some of those we haven't seen before as X-passes.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
The question is, can she shift at this point? I guess she can. I can't imagine this plan working out very well, Shay, that's for sure. Oh, achievement unlocked, Geronimo! Oh, no, it's not. It's in between. Oh, no, this is the one that was locked, except now there's another one afterwards. Let's jump-a-rooney! That is true. Akane is very adept at this.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
Junpei.
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X-passes at least.
But will they work here
Not
is the
you too,
question.
Carlos.
Will they
I can't
work in this
believe
timeline
you.
is the question.
You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in.
Geronimo.
Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Can you please just bang it out?
Akane?
Yeah, thank you, Carlos. Please give them some room to just shove their tongues down each other's throats and get it the fuck over with.
Sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand?
Junpei.
So...
Junpei, are you proposing? Junpei!
What's the matter?
Junpei.
And she's still 45 years later. Where's that ring?
Junpei. Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
I was gonna
Wait,
say.
What? Oh, you're right.
Junpei.
It looked like the left from my side, so
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
Junpei!
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
That's not gonna end well. I'm sorry. I don't mean to break up this very sweet moment, but it's not gonna end well. At least not if we get into the Virtue's Last Reward timeline. Or any of the ones we saw in Virtue's Last Reward.
Do you remember the X-Passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait,
She's
hold
practiced
on.
a lot.
Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
I love that she has the
Doesn't
ring there.
really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that. And in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
I think it's Sigma
Wasn't
and
it
June!
because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
I don't know, ask Sigma. That was why he was fucking Zero in Virtue's
It'll all
Last
be
Reward.
over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
My voice gives me super strength.
We
It
need
also hoops
6
that I'm wearing a
X-Passes.
suit of armor.
We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-Passes.
It's save.
Oh, I kill fool moon fate. Let's see if it works. Nope. I had a feeling it wouldn't.
Hey! What the hell?
I had a feeling it wouldn't.
Wait, is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be.
It changes on during.
Let's try the other one too.
I told you after like the first 2 timelines, I had 15 different X-Passes, and I was like, the fuck. I've been trying to figure this out the entire game.
Akane.
I should save also. Diana's his moon. Yes, we have pointed that out before.
It's Doll.
Doll is the other one, correct. And it's not gonna work either. Yep. Oh, y'all are dumb.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories.
Oh, and now the system is self-aware, and it's like, motherfuckers, we knew you were gonna shift. We made sure that we are not going to let you pull this on us. Wow. Alright, so I kill Fool Moon Fate. Let me see if I have other ones here. Let me see if I have this. I kill Fool Moon Fate. Maybe I can figure out what the missing thing is. I kill Fool Moon Fate. I kill Fool. I see I kill Fool Future. I have I kill Full Moon Fate up here. That was the first time we went through it. I could just literally sit there and try any of the other ones. Aha! It knows!
What?
No.
Zero does make good countermeasures. Which would mean that Zero is a shifter, like a Junpei and a Kane.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now?
Well, you learned this.
Guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
No. This is an important piece of information to learn, I feel like.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, you...
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Is this where Junpei's head gets cut off? Oh! No! The robot has been sent to kill! The robot has been sent to kill! And I am not okay with it! Exterminate! Oh my god! Exterminate!
Penalty.
Oh god!
You're charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
Punished?
Time
Penalty.
to exterminate.
Exterminate! Oh god! Oh, Q!
Akane!
He's running like a Naruto ninja! Jesus Christ!
Aiming is so strong. Any more of those punches. This is...
Sparta?
That was QT.
Oh, who sent him that info? Maybe Q. Yeah, looks like Q was trying to not punch him.
How did I see QT?
Q is sending you information. Why? Q is being controlled by something and he doesn't want to be controlled.
If I die now, Junpei and Akane,
I also want to point out, by the way, that this is only the second time that we've seen a rules violation, and the first one was the explosion that Phi and Sigma and everyone tried to make. And there was Q didn't get involved in that, so I don't know.
there must be a way.
Oh, he just avoided it, you think?
To survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Yeah, you gotta shift, man. Shift the shit out of there.
That's it. Shift. I could shift.
It's still a rules violation, but...
Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then...
Pick one, just pick one. Oh dear God. I don't even know what to fucking say. Oh, Carlos. This is not the timeline you want to jump to, my friend. Oh, of all the timelines you could have picked, this is not the one you want. Oh, bad decisions, dude. Oh, Jesus. This is not the one you want.
Junpei. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
And in case you don't remember which one this is, I don't know how you couldn't, but this is the timeline where they were in the room and they found their way out, only to open up a freezer and find Junpei's head in it. And then Akane grabbed a chainsaw and was like, "You must have killed him!" And then Carlos grabbed an axe and he's like, "Bitch, you're crazy!" And then this happens.
Akane? I just killed...
He did just kill her. And now you're good. This is not where you want to jump into, Carlos. Oh, God. Carlos, you're going to regret everything in life in about 2 seconds.
No. Why is Akane...
Now he's remembering.
This is the history where Akane was killed.
Yeah, you don't want to be here, dude.
I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least. The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dull. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid?
I don't know. He's probably a
I have to figure out
robot.
who he is somehow. Yeah. There's one more thing I need to do.
Oh. He's
That
trying to
vision
find...
I saw. I have to tell Q-Team.
Are you gonna make the... yep.
I'm counting on you, Gab.
Search the family portrait. Didn't we search the family portrait?
Now then, what's left is...
The one in the twisty
figuring out
turny
who
room?
that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
That was fucking intense, guys. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I guess we're done there. Let's see if there's any other unlocks. I'm feeling very queasy. That's still locked, thank God. I don't want to go back there. I hated that room. It made me sad. I think we're good for now. Okay. We still have that new scene. Let's see if anything opened up in D-Team. Although, honestly, probably something opened up in Q-Team. Q-Team is probably where I should be looking. Which Q-Team? I think it was search the family portrait. The pod story. Yep, see, Gina? Sometimes, Gina, you know a thing, and then a thing happens.
What the?
Gab.
And this is how meta-knowledge gets around.
I think...
Oh, if you take that information and use it, now you're breaking the rules. So are you going to punch yourself to death?
Search the family portrait.
Hey, where you going? Damn it.
Yeah, the
There's
one with the
something
twins
special about
in this
this?
room. Correct.
The note said
to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Whoa!
Okay, this is the second yellow door we found.
It's a door.
What's a door doing here?
Twins'
No, it won't
birthday.
budge.
Twins' birthday. When is their birthday? I don't know.
Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
A twin's birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
Maybe you're not.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it.
I never got to touch her in real life. Maybe now that she's dead, I can feel her up. I fucking hate Eric so much. I'm sorry. That was very inappropriate, but my hatred for Eric knows
She
no
didn't
bounds.
have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
Oh.
It looks like skin. And blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means...
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Huh. Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Yep, it's true.
Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Oh, you mean like the one... I see what you were saying, Shay. The ones with the solid ones are the ones that are... But this is complete, and this one isn't solid. Unless... I need to know Q's name. I need the password. I guess the only thing for us to really do at this point, now that that's there... Did anything open on D team? I need the password. I need the password. Aha! Which one is this? The transporter room, where we tried to teleport ourselves out, except it doesn't work like that because butts. Alright. It doesn't necessarily have to sound like Quark. It's just he's a kid and his name is Q. So you automatically think of Quark.
It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
That's right.
Akane will come back. Right?
Right, this is the one where Akane left before.
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
You can't.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already.
We
did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a
can
doornail.
only be used once every 10 months. Did you not hear?
Once a transmutation
Correct.
has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar.
You want to make
Seems
Fi?
like
I
we're
mean,
good on
what?
food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him. Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up.
Yeah, look at your faces. I'm telling you, this is where Fi is made.
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Huh. There
Maybe
were.
it was your imagination?
No, there were. Huh.
Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it.
Little Borfer's like, I'ma eat. Oh my god. This is the love story of Fi's parents, you guys.
I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
The time I blew your head off to save Fi from this room, I mean, what?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Fi's brooch.
Yep.
Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason.
That's from... Wait, so are you physically from... Wait, so was she physically from the ending where Fi got incinerated? How did that happen? And they just don't remember?
Fi's safe, right?
No. You took that when she died.
I truly wish that's true.
Well, you can make a new Fi. You can make your own Fi with blackjack and hookers.
Please, open the door! Open it!
And now we're at the point where we're
Why
going
are you
stir
doing
crazy.
This to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why.
By the way, I would just like to point out that there were two shapes in that mother's memento thing in the box. One was circular like Fi's brooch, the other one was tear-shaped like the hair piece in Diana's hair. Just saying. Just saying. It's just an observation. I'm not saying that that the little hair clip in Diana's hair is the answer, but I am saying it's the answer. Correct, Kayla. Which explains why they woke up in the teleporter room and Fi was nowhere to be found, because she'd already been incinerated. Yeah, you might as well go to this room, that's what it's for.
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
I'd hang out here if I were stuck.
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes.
Yeah, there's definitely no
innocent
violent
children
murders going
being
on in this facility.
It's all going on in
What?
the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media.
Hashtag blast!
I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got
damn
tired of
millennials
seeing it. It's all just like this.
And it is a very familiar locket of ours that belongs to a very beloved robot that, like I said, definitely was designed after Diana.
That's...
Do you know Materlinks, the blue
bird?
This is a music box using it as a motif.
Game!
What is it?
Oh,
Oh, nothing. I just gave
nothing.
that to a robot in 45 years. It's fine. You know,
So,
it's
what
just a
about it
thing.
is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess... I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the blue bird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear. Will you? Sigma?
Not gonna eat it?
Ooh!
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
As the dog licks
We've been
it up.
trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei.
Princess
and
Nana,
abandoned
thank you
us
so much for the
to
host.
escape on her own.
I so
Maybe
appreciate it.
Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
And welcome to all of your friends.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
You've gone psycho.
Nothing's changed.
That's
Not
the
a
problem.
single thing. That's
Yes,
why I'm
exactly.
annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You know what's different that we haven't done, Diana?
It's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
What?
Yes.
How did we?
But why
what?
do you know that?
How do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you.
What?
He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed.
What?
He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall.
Is that
correctly.
because you've been through this already?
When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face.
That's terrible.
Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue.
That's
He's even
horrible.
stopped by the hospital
Horrifying.
cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of
How
yours.
does he know this?
He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep.
He sounds like a psychopath.
His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM.
How does he
So
know
you-
this?
Stop! Stop it!
Wow.
What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
45 years ago? I mean, what?
Stop playing around.
He's not playing around though, Diana. He's not. And now she's resorted to drinking.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back.
This is a love story for the ages, kids.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
Diana.
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Oh, Diana.
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this!
I love how we keep panning to the dog who's just chilling.
Sleep with me?
As if we didn't know this was coming. I'm just gonna save because I need a moment. I need a moment. Oh God. Oh, Fi, your parentage is terrible.
Hate me.
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry.
Hurry. Sigma.
Oh, I see.
Sigma's not gonna take advantage of you,
don't
I think.
have the balls, coward.
How about you sober up?
Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
I still don't
What
know
are you
how
saying?
5 was somehow made.
I'd rather be killed by
if this
someone
is when
now
they got
than
together,
wait
but
to die, wasting away in this...
Ooh.
Just cut it out.
Ooh, Sigma.
Wait, where are you going?
Caleb. Caleb, that will never get old. That piece of information will never get old. Oh my God. Like, literally, I don't know how 5 is 20-something years old with her parents who haven't even slept with each other yet, but... Notary games! 0 time dilemma!
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter.
What you're implying, Caleb, is that if they have sex now, and she gets pregnant on the first go, she would have the kid right about the time she gets out of here. Or just about...
I knew you were...
Caleb? I'm gonna ask you to not say stuff like that anymore because that's a huge spoiler. That's a huge, huge spoiler. Please, guys, no spoilers or anything like that. I appreciate it. In about the time that their kid gets born, baby Fi, they're gonna be able to teleport her to somewhere else where she can be raised by that old couple. That's a huge spoiler.
It's just like you said.
Stop making the background music so loud, please, V.
I'm a coward. A whip. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you.
I can't ship Sigma and Phi now!
Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma. I...
Is that where they decided to go bang it out? You're by yourselves. You could go anywhere you want. Although I guess that's the closest thing to a bed they really have.
I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
And I'm gonna name a robot after you named Luna.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one.
Yes, in a different timeline, in a different world.
Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left one. I was just talking about the
Rie
left
just
leg.
cheered to the 100 bits because Sigma got laid. Thank you, Rie.
Sorry. I started talking nonsense.
I love you, Rie. Thank you.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
Hell yeah.
You believe me?
Yeah, I do.
Rie.
I think it rather makes the dream better.
Three months later, she's definitely pregnant with Phi. This game is getting weird.
I need to tell you something. Sigma.
Oh, here we go.
I may be...
Yep. Sigma is hot. I would smash him immediately. It's just very weird now knowing, yep, 11, 16, 20, 29. We're gonna be transporting baby Phi to another world, aren't we? Yep.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
What?
Wait, hold on.
The twins' birthday! What was that? Wait, whoa. The twins' birthday. 11/16/2029. Hold on. So Phi also has a twin brother.
I think there's another.
I wonder if we know who the boy is.
Cute. They're so cute.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
So this is where we get the birthday from.
I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Gave me your food. As soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud.
You dork, Sigma. You absolute dork.
You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing is unconditional love in this
He's
world.
holding fire, you guys!
There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise.
He's
I don't
holding
believe in God,
fire!
so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away.
Well, I doubt he's been going with zero
just want
food.
them to
Probably
be
just
safe.
less food.
And to survive. That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they're about out of
Thanks for
resources, too.
everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listen to me when I
And now
vent
it's bittersweet because they're all gonna starve
You've
to death.
saved me many
Unless they
times.
teleport the babies!
So, thank you.
Probably gonna do.
Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear.
They're just gonna have a copy of them somewhere else.
Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then,
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
so you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Yes, they are all going to die. Unless a Kane
Which
comes
means
back 10 months later
can't
to
stay
save
with
them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot gather into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past.
Because you could send them back to the
There's
past.
no point to send them to the near future.
I wonder if Sigma knows Fi's
Sometime
daughter.
before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009.
Oh wait, what year was Fi born? Oh wait, was that 2008? Yeah, I believe it was.
Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? You promised. I'd name him if it was a boy. And you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
I'm
Sigma,
dying to know if we
your
know
name is
him.
from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My
Delta.
first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek
They
letter.
named the daughter Fi.
Delta? I like it.
What about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Fa.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Our daughter.
You're not naming your daughter after her, you're naming her after herself.
I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute.
You're gonna make sure to write it on them, aren't you? Yep.
We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
Squeegee, squeegee on my baby. Oh, on the foot.
That's...
Do you not understand what's happening,
You're sending it
Sigma?
with her?
Yes.
Do you not understand what's happening?
And Delta, I want to give him this.
Huh.
The Bluebird music box.
So then how did that get back to Sigma, I wonder? Or maybe he just got another one to give to Luna.
Are you ready? Let's begin.
I'm dying to know if we know who Delta is, though. Have we met Delta? I don't know. We shall see at some point, I assume. At some point. And then they all starve to death. I assume this is going to be like a real ending, too. Am I going to get credits? I'm going to get credits, aren't I? Yep! Tomokazu Tsukita is a great voice actor, by the way. Achievement unlocked, a silver lining. With the two little babies, D and 2. Okay, this is the second D team ending. Got two little babies. Alrighty, so now that we've saved that, I'm gonna probably call it for tonight. Well, no, we're definitely, I have a feeling that we probably met Delta before. It's just obviously not by his name. Either his family changed it, or he's going undercover. Maybe Delta is one of the Zeros. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to hit all the likes and all that good stuff all over on the social medias. There's should be links below the Twitch stream for our Facebook page, our public Discord. You should come hang out with us sometime. Make sure to hit the follow button on the Twitch stream and join us tomorrow again at 7 p.m. Eastern, where we'll play more Zero Time Dilemma and have more mind fucks and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I so appreciate it. Thanks to all the new people who came in to check out the game from that awesome host that we got earlier. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, and I will talk to you guys very soon.